Hello guys, this is Tun and welcome to another Let's Play of Genshin Impact, and day has finally come. Waiting for time to do the Fontaine Archon quest. Fontaine came out, I wanted to be up to date with it, so I did all the Sumeru Archon quests, and then I found out there was like an interlude that I had to do, but before I could do the interlude I had to do all these whole bunch of story quests, like Raiden Shogun, Ito, Kazuha, whole bunch of stuff, and then I got sidetracked leveling up characters and stuff. But finally I've done the interlude with the Balladeer, the Wanderer, who I've named Seokjin, my bias from BTS. Anyway, so now let's go to Fontaine. I'm really excited. It's really very excited. Let's go check it out. Where do we go? We had to go to Rebat. Caravan Rebat, is it? If I can find it. Okay. I'm gonna change my team. This is the team I was using to kill the Pyro Regisfine, so I'll switch it to a team that's not all all Hydro. Okay. Let's go with Cryo team. Although Hydro would be suitable for Fontaine, eh? We have Kokomi. Alright, let's go. Where's the quest? Oh, I didn't select it. Follow. Let's go, guys. I'm really excited. Okay. I hope it's like...
Caravan Rebat! Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Dia was here. I was like...
Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Yeah. Good memory, Paimon.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Yeah, she's a good leader. I like her a lot.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen. Are we like a magnet for trouble?
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Oh my god, throw me under the bus. Okay, I was just thinking that yeah, you might be the problem, Paimon.
Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's
She was
sake,
angry.
maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine. Yes. Oh my god, I was doing other stuff, like I got home and I was doing some exercise and like packing my bags for work and stuff. And it's like midnight now when I started, so we might not be able to play for too long. Next stop, Fontaine.
Ah, look who it is.
Dia.
Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
When I see her, I get memories of the Sumeru Archon quest. Like it's just embedded in there.
Oh, it's Dia!
Just hearing her voice.
Since
Even...
when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting.
She was doing her
escorting a
daily
shipment of
commissions.
goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We were preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Ooh, this dude.
Huh? You serious?
Eavesdropping.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. Ah, I'm starting to feel
Oh,
sad. just
she's gonna
thinking
miss
about it.
us. That's so sweet. You know, I always remember like Amber, when we went back to Amber for a while, she's like, you know, we came back for some event and she's like, you know, you'll always have a place in one stat. Like, I don't know, it's just really nice. The characters.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Sure.
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
Actually, I've done it already and we have waypoints in Fontaine.
So, when are you leaving?
Journey should be spontaneous.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
She's always talking about food. Who's this dude? Who is he? Looks suspicious.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this.
Remember that party we had at the end of the Sumeru Archon quest? That was so nice. Like everyone was there. It was awesome.
Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
In her well, I just saw her yesterday because I just finished the interlude with Belladie yesterday. So I'm like, saw it just yesterday. She'll know from our dreams anyway. In her case.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Truly, yeah.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Bye, dear. What a nice end-off.
Bye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
That was so nice. It kind of like connects the previous Archon quest to this one. Like it's like a little bridge. It's nice. Like a flow to it. It's nice. After settling matters in Sumeru, you approach the border with Fontaine. Oh, do we teleport there? I can hear water. Did they just put us there? Damn, the quest just puts us there. That's really cool. Don't have to trek it all the way across. Gotta go over there, right? I mean, literally, I could just TP, but let's fly. See if we can make it. Do you reckon we'll make it, or do we have to use a boat? I think we have to use the boat, right? Yeah, let's go to the boat. I don't think it's a bit too far. There's probably a reason there's a... Whoop.
Thrust and rebuild.
Damn, look at that view. I've never seen Niagara Falls in real life, but I imagine it would be similar to this in some way. All that catching up I was doing in the last month or so, it's all pay off now. Like, because I kind of like left the Sumeru Archon quest and stuff. Like I did because I don't know. I just didn't want to catch up to it, and like then you're at the, you know when you catch up to an anime and you're up to date. It's kind of like I like having it still there. It's like if I wanted to, I could watch more. So I don't know. I just wanted to do the Archon quest straight away. But then when the Fontaine was coming out, yeah, I wanted to have it done so that I could do the Archon quest with everyone else. And like, I've heard it's really cool. And I like that it's like in a courtroom or something. I used to love playing a game called Phoenix Wright. I played the 5th one on the 3DS. It was so good. Spirit of Justice. so good. So I'm hoping to get those vibes somehow. Oof. Sorry. Oh my god. I was trying different buttons to get it off. We've actually come to Fontaine already and like done all this. Well, I mean I've chatted to them already, but let's just do the Archon quest. This is not my first time to Fontaine, but whoa, how do I get across? I'm pretty like once I just came here to visit. I just kind of spent one day here, pretty much, with my friend Emily, and we just checked out the town. Where? Look for the objective.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port!
So nice. They did a good job with the look of it.
Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
She's so keen. So I heard that it's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive than I expected. That is the truth.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Yes.
What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon. Okay, straight up, we're just gonna go to the leader.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
That she's a little bit different or something.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't know. I've only seen. I actually really. I kind of like it from what I've seen from the trailers. I like Farina. Like, she seems really fun, feisty.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
She's so friendly. Let's just go up to them, join in. But I guess when you're a tourist, this kind of stuff happens.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Etienne, Harbor Security.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
What happened?
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Just like no one else is around. We're just standing there watching. I like it. Well, we saved so many nations. We can do this. We're like very important people.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seemed to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like
plot
kind of
twist?
story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
Oh, true.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
They just want a good story. Do they care about justice? No.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Opera house. So they see trials as a sort of opera? How interesting. Very entertaining though for a game.
Shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
I love it. It's so funny. Very efficient. They don't want to waste the stories.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Neuvillette.
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal,
Wow.
a machine
So
created by the
French.
Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice Mechanic. I'm not gonna say that. Cardinal. A judgment device created by the Archon? So this is the nation of justice.
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Make an appointment.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Popular? Why is she popular?
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of
I
her.
really want to get her, like I want to wish for her when her banner comes up. I really want to.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Paimon's not gonna like that word. Our mascot. Our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Monsieur.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems that the people of Fontaine really like the Hydron Archon. Really? Really? That's cool. Interesting. I mean, it's a completely different dynamic from all the other. Every nation has a completely different dynamic, eh? Like in Mondstadt, they didn't even know about Vendi.
Alright, I think we
I mean,
got
where
it.
he was,
Thank
like-
you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh.
Oh,
Maybe
Lynette!
something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
What's she doing?
Maybe we better go check on her.
What's she doing? Wow, we have begun the Aqua Quest. I'm getting really sleepy. I don't know why I started at 12, but I want to do I wanted to do a lot of exercise and stuff before I started. But let's go talk to Lynette. I'm really loving this. This is really good. I'm just sleepy. That's all.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
Wow.
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
The stories, I just love Genshin. The writing is so good.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids. Or a fantastical race from Fontaine.
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Huh? Really?
And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged.
Oh, isn't the water level raising? Is that what's happening?
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
Isn't her brother Linny?
But now, the water is gradually swallowing our
It
memories.
swallows our the memories.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, it's Linny.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
I love this already. Oh, I just wish the Archon quest could just go forever. Oh my god, it's so good.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all.
Wow, with
I'm
special.
usually the only one she ever talks to.
Wow.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
That's true. That's true. There's hardly anything left for me to say when you're around, Paimon. Cause you always steal my lines. Cause you always steal my lines. Oh my god, that's so funny.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So this is me and Paimon.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
He's so polite. I love it. Hello, Linny. This is so funny. He's so polite. Love it.
And hello, Paimon.
I like it. I like it. He's cool. I like Linny.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Really? Really? Is this important information?
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
A 5-star.
By the way, Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
This is so much more fun than us going to the opera house by ourselves. This is great.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
What's
Please, follow me.
cool. I like how he just came up and handshake us. That's cool. Hey, I used to do that. Like when I was in high school, I remember I used to do that. And one of my friends she said she really liked how I did that. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do that anymore. Before I knew her. Apparently made a very good impression. Oh, we're gonna follow him. I was just gonna stop now. Okay.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
What? She's come to... That's a twist. Are you serious? This is how it's gonna happen? No. That's chloride. Chloride? Oh. I want to pull for her too. She's very good looking. Farina! That's cool. What an entrance. Cool shoes. That is epic. Oh my god.
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
Spies?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
So cool. I like her what is it, flamboyant personality, is it? Love it. What an entrance. That was nuts. Everyone loves her. Why is she so popular?
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
This is so cool. It's so different to every other nation. What the heck? Normally we barely get to see them. Like, it's for a while. Straight up, she just comes out and rocks up. And we don't even have to go to the opera house.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity.
What a close up. Oh my god. I love it.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Thosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Wow, she knows who we are already. Well, finding the Archon was easy enough. Damn, that was cool. I like the music too, actually. I like the music.
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few
I know,
months.
I know. That's what I was saying. We've met her already, like, what the heck? This is cool.
The Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
A little, just a little.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
That's how she knew that we were coming, because she's one of the excellent gods.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Oh, that's the guy that was spying, overhearing us.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself. What?
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, we're pretty famous around the Tibet. The legendary blonde traveler.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
They love their drama in Fontaine.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel.
Are we gonna fight? I love the drama. This is so fun. Oh my god, it is so fun. What the heck?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from
What?
another land, just as you were hoping to see.
She's actually gonna duel us.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
What's happening? Oh my god, I got my sword out. Bring it on. Fighting gods? I've got a resume. I like that line. Fighting gods, I've got a resume. Oh my god. I like it. What's she gonna do? Ah, I like her. Chloride?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
We were just like standing there.
Stand down, Clorend. I
Chlorand.
admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, she's so cool. I love how dramatic she is. I don't know what Slake is. Is it?
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
Oh my god.
On Arrhenius, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel.
What?
A duel in court!
What?
All right. Now that'll be
Oh,
worth seeing.
I'm hoping it's gonna be like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Like, objection.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
They're so fun. Oh, seriously, this story is so
Why do
fun.
you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems sense you've spent a little too much time in the Opera House. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
But we haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here. It is so funny. Oh my god. This is the funniest start to a quest. I did not expect it to be like this.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Paimon. Are we, because we released Paimon.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
We're arrested?
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
Ooh, he's like our defense lawyer.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
What's happening? Oh, he's on a leash.
Ta-da!
Lynette was so funny. Oh my god.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Ah, when Linny patted you on the back. Oh, because he knows the laws. Oh, he actually... Oh my god. About the etiquette. Oh my god. Because he shook our hand, didn't he? It's magician. Sleight of hand. This is so good.
There.
I cannot get over how
As
good
you
it
can
is.
all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Oh no.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Oh, she just wants the entertainment.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Really? She would put other gods on trial? Can't imagine that would go down well against like A or
Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette.
any of
That's
them really.
enough for now. Toodaloo!
She's gonna go watch a play now. Oh no, she's actually gonna watch a trial. That water's really nice color. Chlorind. I liked Lynette before. Ta-da! That was so cute. Oh my god, that was so cute.
Just like that.
I agree. I love it.
Never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Linny.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
Wow.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Okay. Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Wow.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
I'd love to.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Perfect. I would be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
What's this?
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Whoa.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Really?
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, it's like Hermione's bag.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! more than a bit of rain.
If the prophecy is true, then there is no way to get it to prevent it from the disaster.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
He handles it quite well.
Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Wow, give it to them. Seriously, that was so good. Like, bam, we got straight into it. That was crazy. We just landed here. We didn't even go inside here. And the drama just happened. We got to meet Farina. We didn't have to do all this like little quest to get to her. We went straight to it. My god. And it was so fun and entertaining and unexpected. I love it. And like, I've heard just from other people, like I haven't heard they've said it gets better, like even better, like in the next few acts. Like what the heck, how crazy is that? Anyway, I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so happy I'm finally playing it. It's like so refreshing to, it's got this refreshing feel to it. I don't know. Anyways, catch you guys later. Bye.